Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Ready? Cowboy!
From the gun, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked up by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And where he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Jackson out of the pistol. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8 Viking, 18. Go.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tag.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
18, pioneer.
That's good for a Seahawks.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
1st and
60
10 at the
Maverick, 60
25-yard
Maverick.
line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle, 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And the Seahawks are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Okay, break.
Now, here's second and goal.
Ready?
One more time with Walker. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal.
Go! Go!
Walker. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down. They need 5. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Plus to his right. And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. That one breaking up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Up the middle they go. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The Seahawks take over 1st down at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Travis Cook.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson now. Rolling right. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And the pistol, Jackson ready, and he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Braden Fisk, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Second down, Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it. Cougar Knights, go.
Throwing is Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
19 tight, 19 8. Let go.
To throw again is Milroe. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Pass the 60, pass the 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Another Seahawks first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
180.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.